Alright everybody, I'm finally back. I did lose about 20 hours of recording for Scrap Mechanic. I had recorded from the beginning and lost all of the footage. So we're going to start by showing off the base that I built, which took absolutely forever, and I'm not even completely done with the fence. As you can see, it's tier 3 metal. So there's my little toilet. We'll go ahead and show you around. Here's my gate. That's just to let my big old mining vehicle in. And close it up. And I had a bunch of extra pieces from a warehouse. I did not go into it yet. I haven't found a farm bop to kill yet, so this is just a little art piece that I created. We'll go over the vehicles later. I have some on this side also over here for a little parking lot slash driveway that I built. Got my little Jeep here. Get on the fence, please. Thank you. So we have my little Jeep here. And this one is used to pick up caged farmers, which we'll need later on. So, let me show you around the rest of the house. If I can quit getting stuck on everything. This is going to be a gate also. I just need to go get more materials. So this is the driveway. I used the normal just cracked stone from mining. And then we did a little bit of brick for the walkway in. So this area is pretty empty. And this is where my manufacturing used to be. So here's the bedroom. Turn on the light. Get the fan going. A nice little chair here over in the corner. You can see hard work does pay off because I spent about 40 hours to grind to get this. Here's our dress spot, where I store all my wool, and I do grow it because my wool is very far away and it's just much easier. Let's turn off the light, save a little bit of power there, even though we don't use it. There's a look at the back, and there's my farm. I'll go back out there in a minute. And here's the bathroom. We got our little toilet here with our little toilet paper roll. Got some extra toilet paper up there, a little nice little plant. Unfortunately, I cannot make mirrors, and I just realized that that is painted and shouldn't be. Nope, not connection. Paint tool. Bam. Alright. Then we have our little shower here, which none of this is functional. It's all for looks. So this is more of a look-based build. This is where my manufacturing was. Right next to my kitchen. Got our AC over there to keep our produce looking moldy, apparently. Got our sunshake machine. And we got our calendar. Look at that. Mechanic of the month. Ooh. Then I got 2 cook bots. And I got this little refrigerator, and this is just where I keep everything that I need for my veggie burgers, which is what I make because it fills your meter all the way to the max. So full health, full hunger, full thirst as well. So here's my little dining area. Got our mug, radio. Listen to some music there. Cut that off. Hard work pays off again so that you know while you're eating. And behind us we did take a fresh sign from one of the villages. Whatever you want to call them, side road places that you can scrap. And then we have our little junk drawer over here, and this is just extra stuff from the warehouse that I raided, which was just the outside. So we got these, got some posts. Got all of our pipes in there. I have an extra toilet because toilets do come in handy when you're raiding buildings. So let's go upstairs. Oh, actually, in my electrical room, do not enter. So this is where I keep my beacon, and if I turn on my house, you can see it right there. That switch turns on something upstairs, which you'll see. I used some of the rusted metal in here, which I apparently did not finish in here. I'll have to do that later. And this is really just our controllers, I don't think I'm using that timer for anything. So that's just the basics of that. I have an extra engine, which is level 5, and a gas canister. That's always nice to keep around. Let's go upstairs. So heading up here, I'm just going to head right out onto the balcony. I need to go get more of these from the warehouse so I can make more of these little tables. That's what they're called. Yeah. I walk over here, you can see I have a nice little patio down there. I'm not sure what I want to build there. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below. There's my farm, and I do have an automated waterer. Waterer? Ignore that over there. That's going to be a boat later. That's a future build. That's all I really have out here. I have these awnings, poles to hold it up, and some lights. So if we go in, have a bunch of these extra tubes because it used to run through here down to that area down below where I did have it, but this was just a much shorter run from my refine bots. That's what they're called. I lost my mind for a second. So the refine bots, I have 2 of them that grab from my refining vehicle. They feed up into there and then up into there. We just follow the tube over, and it goes into this top chest. Currently has nothing in it. And then these are just from the warehouse also. These pieces that I just wanted to give it a little bit of aesthetic whenever you're looking through the window at it, so it looks like it's actually running. And then we have both of my craft bots over here. This one's a level 4. I'm not sure what level 5 does, because this one's level 5 and it's not... Yeah, it's not a lower amount of time to create. So I'm not sure why I'd go to 4 when I have all the slots unlocked. That's everything up here. I do have this little light bar that's facing down, giving us a little bit of a light there. I didn't want it too bright in here, so I just left these at their standard color and turned the brightness all the way up. So if we go out here, I'm just going to jump off. Ah! So out here is just normal. There's those vehicles again. I need to put kind of a back to this, probably. But I just weld it so that I keep some of my frames. This does take a little bit to load in again. Down here we got my water pump, and it's a dual pump, which I probably don't need, seeing as how I only run this once. So I have 3 water tanks. Pull out my connection tool, you'll see this one goes to these 3. That one goes to those 3. That one goes to those end 3. And there was so much kickback on these wheels that it was pushing it up. So I just put a roof over it. So whenever we kick this on, top button starts it moving forward. I need to figure out a way to get it to come back. Otherwise it doesn't quite... Oh my god, that's loud. Yeah, see, it'll miss them sometimes. I really need to start the bottom button first. You know what? We're gonna color code those. We'll paint you purple. And then you... red? Sure. Now if we start the water up first, you can see it goes by... Oh, that one's out of water. Dang it. Bring you back. And this is just where I store my seeds. I got my... Why do I have cotton seeds in here? Those aren't supposed to be in here. I have a buttload of potato seeds. Got some oranges, blueberries, carrots. And over here I got more potato seeds, which I can probably get rid of because they're no use once you get so many of them. And this locker I just store my fertilizer in, which is useful for whenever I grow big crops like blueberries, or whenever I finally go into a warehouse and get broccoli seeds. So let's go ahead and plant some stuff here. Do my high tier stuff. Actually, we'll just do a bunch of oranges because I need oranges right now. It is the middle of the day, so it's going to trigger unauthorized farming right away, but that's fine. I'm going to get these planted, and then I will be right back. This will be a time lapse. So I ran out of orange seeds, but once this harvest is done, I'll be able to get full seedage again. So let's go ahead and water that again real quick. Purple, red, super loud. And you know what, I'm not going to fertilize these because I only have 6 minutes till the raid happens. So whenever that timer counts down, hay bots, tote bots, and if you're growing high enough tiers, tape bots will show up, which should only happen with broccoli and can't remember what other one's the highest tier. But it's fine because I've got 115 potatoes on me for my spud gun. And I can go up here. We can see pretty much everywhere that I need to see. They do show up all around my base, so it's better to just stay down there. That's why I invested in this tier 3 fence, and I did the inside like that so that if 8 bots do show up, they can't shoot my crops because they're the only ranged ones in here. But bring that elevator back down. And it does go all the way to the water. Alright, so we got about 10 seconds here. And I'm starting up on top of the farm just because the majority of them do come over here. They shouldn't be able to get through my tier 3 wall, and they're spawning in. Where are you? Ah! Oh god, there's a lot of them. Leave my wall alone. Oh, there's gonna be a cleanup. Oh, yep, there's someone around front. Hey, how you doing, bud? You heard the word of our Lord and Savior, Spud Gun. Yes, I hear you over here. Hey, stop that. Leave my wall alone. Alright. That raid wasn't... Oh, there's still people over there. Goddamn toad bots. Stop it. You jerk. Alright. Now we can just go around and clean up all the circuit boards. That's where I'm going to leave it for today's video. Next time I'll be showing off all 3 of my vehicles. The Jeep is just an exploration vehicle. Like I said, this one is to get caged farmers. It holds 2 of them. And then this is my massive mining vehicle, which quite cumbersome, but it works out. So I will see y'all next time. This has been Quixotes. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, as it does help my channel grow. If you dislike the video, let me know with a dislike. And thank you for watching, and consider subscribing and pressing that notification bell to stay up to date with future videos.